All right, Diana, we are on Diana M. Don't know what happened here. Not sure. I just don't know. I don't know. I didn't lose internet connection, so I don't know what the hell happened. I am not sure. All right, Diana. So that's pretty much what I see. I don't think he's going to do a whole lot about the situation. I feel like you're the one that's trying to hold on to this and not let it go. Like you're really trying to hang in there. You really don't want to quit. You're not a quitter. You're like, I really don't want to have to do this, but it's not changing and it's not getting better. It's going to take some time, but you are going to come to a full understanding that this is not your forever. It's not. It's not, because your life is going to be filled with depression and anxiety and worrying and waiting and walking on eggshells. And you know what? Even the universe isn't trying to help this to happen anymore. It's not. It's not willing to help. There is hope for you for a new relationship, a commitment, and marriage to come quickly as soon as you can walk completely away from the situation. Like, really be done with it. Really be done with it. Of course he does. Of course he does. Because it's a manipulation tactic. He's trying to hold you as long as you can be there. But the thing is, he's not putting in any work to keep you there. He's not trying to have a good time. He's not trying to take you places. He's not trying to do things for you. He's not like that. He's not doing that. He thinks that just existing and just sitting on the couch and playing his video games and you just hanging out and being on your phone while he's playing games or whatever is enough. And you know what? He's just needs to grow the hell up. He just does. He's not willing to put the work in. Diana, you're beating a dead horse, honey. Of course, he's going to make you stay or want you to stay because it works for him, but it's not working for you. It's not about how he feels and what he wants. You have to look at yourself. Are you happy? Can you answer that? You're not. Are you fulfilled? Are you sexually satisfied? Are you emotionally satisfied? It's time to, it's really time to step out. It's time to at least take a break. And you can say that to him, you know what? I think we should take a break. I think we should take a break. I know you're not, Diana. I know you're not at all. He doesn't give you, he gives the video games more attention than he gives you. And even when you do become intimate, it's not that way. It's not like that. He definitely, Tammy W., he definitely is stealing her energy. And you know what? As much as sometimes when you love somebody, you have to love them enough to let them go and love them enough to let them figure out what they need. Beautifully said, Pink Roses. I love that. Who cares if he's content? You're not. This is your life, not his. You don't owe him anything. You owe yourself. It's time to go. It's time to move on. Yeah, and I know you like that, because when you say that, then he gives you the attention that you want, and he becomes obsessive and he becomes possessive and he becomes jealous. Let him keep looking for you as you leave and wave by, because he knows. Listen, you see that energy that he gives you when you say you're leaving? That's the energy he should be giving you all the time. So when you don't say you're leaving and you're just there, then he ignores you. But the minute you say you're leaving, you're done, then all of a sudden, where are you? Where you been? Aren't you coming over? Aren't you doing this? Aren't you doing that? He doesn't do that. This is what he needs to be doing, and he's not. You want to keep training him like a puppy? Well, he should already, at his age, he should already know better. So, listen, this is This is for you to figure out, because you see, he's showing you that he can do what he has to do when he feels you're going to walk away. But he's taking advantage of you, manipulating you when you're there and not doing anything. Exactly. You can stay stuck in this for another 3 years, and then you're going to get older, which is going to make it harder for you to find somebody that you really want to be with. Or you can decide now that, you know what, this just isn't for me. I love you with all my heart. I really wanted this to work out, but I'm really not happy. You need to be honest about your feelings and just tell him, I'm sorry, but this isn't going to work. Loving is not enough. Me loving you is not enough. You loving me is not enough. You can't give me what I need. And that doesn't make you a bad person. It just means you're not right for me. And that's what you need to say. All right, Diana, that's yours. And you got to do with it what you choose to do with it. But if you want to feel like this 2-3 years from now, you want to stay in this situation, more power to you. More power to you. Because when you get my age of 56, then what are you going to do? Then what are you going to do? I only have a little while to be on here, but she wants a reading or a mini read or what? All right, Diana. All right, so Diana's done. Who's next? Elaine C. Elaine C. Elaine C, where are you? Elaine C, where are you? Elaine C, where are you? Elaine C. Elaine C, what did you pay for? Elaine C, what did you pay for? You're welcome, Diana. You know I love you with all my heart. I just need you to love yourself as much as I love you. It's not okay the way you feel. It's not okay for every day to go to bed sad and feel like you're alone when you're not even alone. It's not okay. Elaine C, where are you? Please show up. Elaine C. I love you too. Elaine C. All right, Elaine C, I don't see you. Did Elaine C pay? Did she pay a super chat, Leo? Did Elaine C pay a super chat? I don't remember if I saw it. I wrote her name down. Okay. All right, she didn't pay it. All right. And I don't have her on my PayPal. All right, cancel. Mini reads next. Lisa M. Lisa M, are you here? Lisa M? Lisa M, baby girl, where are you? Lisa M? Lisa M, calling Lisa M. Lisa M? Oh, okay. Life of Destiny, I'm sorry. You had a question. I must have skipped it. There you are, Destiny. All right, as far as surgery goes, Destiny. Okay, Lisa M, you're next. Hold up. Okay, Life of Destiny. Life of Destiny with surgery. How is it going to go with surgery? All right. All right. So surgery is good. I feel like, yes, you're worried a lot about it. I feel like you're stressing a little bit over it, a little bit nervous. I see a lot of people around you. I see support. I see the doctors during surgery having to make a decision on whether to do this or do that. But I feel like they'll make the better choice. There's also a male that comes to visit you. I feel like you might be cold. After surgery, you might feel really cold. It might be something with circulation at first, but that'll change. I don't know if it's the first 3 days that are going to be a little tough on you, but after the first 3 days, you'll feel much better. It's definitely a good outcome for the final outcome. It's a good outcome. There's a numbness about it. There's something numb in the stomach area. There's something numb. Something feels numb. It has to get desensitized, or you have to desensitize something. Antibiotics may be needed. I don't know why I'm told that, but antibiotics may be needed, okay? Antibiotics may be needed, but it's definitely going to be a very good outcome. A very, very good outcome. You'll be very happy when it's done. You're relieved. There's a relief here. There also may be steroids involved here. I don't know if the steroids are for, but they will elevate your sugar, so be careful. Stay hydrated is very important. But yes, very good. Very good outcome. No worries, no dangers, no dying. You're good. I feel like I look pale. Do I look pale? I look pale to you, or is it this damn computer? Okay. All right. Yeah, no dying, no. You'll be just fine. A little sore, but just fine. 3 days. 3 days. Just get through the first 3 days, you'll be good. Yep. 3 days, and you can pretty much take care of you. 3 days. 3 days. You'll be able to do yourself. 3 days. You might need help the first 2. By the 3rd day, but take it easy. Don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. Thanks, Leo. Thank you, Leo. All right, honey. Who's next? The questions are going to have to now wait. Any additional questions will have to wait. Let me see where I get with the readings, because I have to finish. I have a reading to do in less than an hour. So I need to get these minis done. Who's up next for the mini reading? Who's up next for the mini reading? Lisa M. Lisa M. So Lisa M, you're next. So Lisa M, as far as your questions go about balance with all of the above, with balance with all the above. All right, Lisa M, let's see where things stand with the pregnancy, with the job, with the money, with the family. Let's see, with the relationship. Let's just see. Let's see. All right, first of all, let me see how's money. Let me see how money looks. 3 cards. Money looks like it's coming in. It's definitely going to be brought to you, or it's coming towards you, coming forward. Right now, money looks a little bit low, a little bit iffy. You're getting a little bit nervous about something, especially where the holidays are concerned, but everything is going to work itself out. Don't overspend. Don't overspend. It's not even necessary. It's not necessary. There might have been some arguing or some disagreements or some ill words between you and someone else. Something that's I say contrast, meaning that you're seeing something one way, somebody else is seeing it another. This could be a child. This is somebody maybe a little argumentative. This is also you worrying about a situation right now, worrying about something that's happening or something that's happened, or worrying about the outcome of something. Where a child or a family member is concerned, you're worried about the outcome of something. There's definitely some changes about to take place. There's somebody forgetting their place. Somebody's acting like they're the mother instead of being the child. Somebody needs to get back into their own place, and you need to take your control back as a parent. Yeah. No more getting to do what they want to do. It's not how it works. Okay. Again, I see you worried about your money. I see you worried, thinking about it. I also feel like there's a change coming where jobs are concerned, or a job is concerned. Either something's not enough or it's too much. It's either one or the other. It's always one or the other. It's either too much work or not enough work, or too much work, not enough money, or it's something's overwhelming. It's like, you know what, you need to make a decision on whether to do it or not do it. Because the way it's going right now, it's not enough. Something's not enough. Where your partner is concerned with you and your partner, sometimes you're not seeing eye to eye. Sometimes it's having to make choices and decisions. This partner is also wanting to stand back in a lot of things that have to do with family. They're just trying to stay out of it and allow you to take care of your side of it or your children. But at the same time, they're trying to be supportive. They're trying to contribute. They're trying to help pay the bills. Sometimes there's lack of work or less work, or there's not enough work for your partner. They're going to stay in the same job. They're going to stay with the same company, but they're waiting for things to change. There is going to be a lot of changes coming up soon in the month of December for you and your family, where jobs and work and money is concerned for your partner. All right. The final outcome is a celebration, and that is with the pregnancy. There is going to be a celebration. It is coming. There's going to be a lot of work having to be put in before that happens. So get your ass busted now on the work, on the job, on the career. Start banking the money away, putting the work in now, because later you're going to need some time. There's an ending to a situation finally, an ending to a situation where somebody's getting in the way or interfering with you and your family, or even with you and your partner. There's an ending to it. Somebody's definitely turning their back on a situation and walking away, okay? Somebody may be taking their things and moving or going to somewhere else or staying somewhere else or staying with somebody else. It may be in a relationship. This may be a child. Somebody's not making very good choices right now. Somebody is making not very good choices right now, and it's stressing you out. Be careful. Stress is the main reason that you don't get pregnant so fast. But now there's balance coming in. There's blessings coming in. So either you are pregnant or you're going to be getting pregnant. It's coming in fast. Whatever that is, it's coming in fast. Family is definitely going to be involved here. Again, there's a celebration. Money is definitely going to improve. Relationships will get better as soon as the money situation gets better. Also, again, there may be a different living condition, or there may be somebody moving to a new location that's coming up very quickly. So that is your mini read. Mo, you're next. Mo, you're up next. Mo, type your question. Okay, Elaine. Okay, Elaine has a mini reading too. All right, Elaine, you'll go after. You're after BB. All right. Mo, where are you? Mo, type your question. Mo, I need you to type your question, please. Mo, type your question. General? Okay, Mo. All right, for Mo, this is a general mini read. This is not a full reading, it's a mini read. Just like I just did. That's the sample. Okay, Mo, coming up. And then Denise G. Ooh. Okay. Your cards are just popping out of here. Woo. All right. Let's see, Mo. All right, Mo, let me get started with the first three cards. So, Mo, first of all, as I see you patiently waiting for something, you're patiently waiting for something, but you have a lot of hope. You have a lot of faith in the situation. You're also waiting to expand or waiting for something to grow, waiting for something to come in. You're wanting to take off of several things or take something off of several things, like take the pressure off. Balance is on the way. Money is getting deposited. Money is being deposited somewhere. Any toxic situations, toxic people, toxic family, toxic friends, anything toxic is about to leave, is about to end, is about to be over. Once this money gets deposited, it will give you more freedom for this money that's coming in to do what you want, to go where you want to be. There's something of money, a balance, or something coming in. Something may be owed or refunded even. Something's coming in. There's going to be a choice or decision for you to make, which is coming up within the next within the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. There's going to be a major decision about what direction to go, what path to be on, which partner to be with, perhaps. Your next cards come up and talk about there's been some disappointment in the recent 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months past. There's been some disappointment. Somebody definitely keeps trying to pull you back into a situation that you don't want to be part of. Somebody keeps trying to spin your wheels, so to speak, or trigger you to respond in a certain kind of way. It's almost like you can't help yourself to keep talking to this person or responding to this person or reaching out to this person. And this is making you sick. It's making you physically ill. There's something around the situation that just isn't good for you. Maybe a long time ago when it first started, you thought it was good, but you found out that it's not good. It's not helping. It's not balancing things out. It's not making things better. You need to come to a decision or conclusion as the Queen of Swords. You need to come to that decision that you're going to take care of you. This person is going to be messaging you or reaching out to you or wanting to explain something to you. Okay, Elaine, I'll be with you right after BB. So then we have the Four of Pentacles, which talks about, holding on to what's yours. It's kind of like taking care of yourself. Keeping yourself contained to a certain degree, not allowing somebody to steal your energy, to steal your passions, to make you upset and sad. Somebody's really playing mind games with you. This person, they're playing mind games with you. This person was in a love relationship with you. This person just likes to start arguments and they like to flip your switch. It overwhelms you. You need to stay away from this person. You're trying to think of things or see things. I also feel like you know that you're gifted and you're trying to see into the situation, but you're trying so hard that you're not getting answers. You're trying too hard. You need to refuse this person because they're going to refuse a cup from you right now because they're trying to manipulate you. Watch it. They're a narcissist. Somebody's very much a narcissist. You're going to end up turning and going in another direction, okay? Right now, it's time to put the work in where it is needed to get something done. Oh, I'm not doing any more right now, payment. I'm sorry. I'm all full right now, but I'll be doing it again tomorrow or later tonight. All right. Somebody's trying to take something from you, Mo, that they have no right to take, okay? You need to let this person go because they're going to make a fool of you or you're going to make a fool of yourself. This person can trigger you to do shit that you wouldn't normally do. They make you act a certain way and they're not good for you. All right. Right now, you're feeling kind of trapped in a situation, stuck, not knowing what else to do. The person that you're liking as well, somebody other than this past person, there's somebody around who you just can't figure out. You're not sure whether or not they want to be in a relationship with you. Sometimes they're there. Sometimes they ghost. Sometimes they go do their own thing, but they're just conveniently dating. They're not trying to be in a commitment right now. So if that's what you're wondering, they're not trying to be in a commitment right now. They're just dating here and there, and then they fade for a little while, and then they come back. But there's also somebody new that you're going to be meeting within the next 2 months. Within the next 2 months, you're going to make a choice and decision between the person you're dating now and somebody new. All right, Mo? So that is your mini. Ooh. Denise G., where are you? They're $88. Always $88.88. $88.88. $88.88. But I'm not doing it right now. It'll be later. Okay, honey bun? I'm sorry, I already had a few people ahead of you, but I have to do a reading shortly, so that's why I don't think I can take on another one. I'll try and see if I'm done, if I finish early enough, maybe, but right now I'm on hold. All right, next up, Denise G. Denise G. All right, Mo. All right, Denise G. Question, please. Question. Denise G. Question, please. Please have your questions ready, you guys. I need to get going. Okay, Pink Rose. Thank you. Denise G., type your question for your reading. I don't think I wrote anything down. No. Just a reading for December? Okay. All right, what to expect in December for Denise. All right. Complications show up. Complications. Things get complicated. Questioning on a bill. There's something about a bill that will get sent to you that you're going to question the amount of or a charge of. There's something that may look suspicious. Be careful of accounts getting hacked. Make sure you're changing your passwords. That could prevent this from coming. All right. I also see like the month of December is going to allow you the freedom to kind of be like a free spirit, do kind of what you want to do. There's also something coming in here where a partner is around or somebody steps in. Denise, there's somebody who's wanting to change the level of communication with you. Somebody who's wanting to get something back, like back on track. Denise, are you single at the moment? Because right now at the moment, I feel like you're by yourself. Are you single at the moment, Denise? Because I feel like you're by yourself. Denise, are you single at the moment? Because I feel like you are by yourself. All right, I'm going to keep moving on. Okay, thank you. All right, so what I'm seeing is that, somebody's definitely determined to try to re-enter, come back. I feel like you shake your head like, I don't know if I want that. I also feel like there's a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Unless that's your past person, there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you. This is going to create a balance in your life. This is going to also fill a void that's been there for quite some time. I definitely feel like work is building up or adding up or getting better. There's some kind of expansion or promotion that's coming where work or money is involved. Good news is coming from a family member or a friend. Offers and invites as well. I feel like there's a lot of alone time for you, or like the nights feel really long for you. It's kind of like you go to this room and then you go to that room and then you go to this room. And it's kind of like you almost don't know what to do with yourself. I feel like you're on the phone a lot. I feel like you're on a phone a lot. In the month of December, there's a lot of telephone. Your eyes are tired. So you're either on social media a lot, you're reading a lot, you're looking at a lot, but your eyes get tired. I also feel like there might be some issues with your eyes that may be glaucoma or the start of something with your eyes. So be careful. There may even be pressure behind your eyes. So if you have a thyroid condition, be careful. Make sure you keep getting that checked out. I also feel like, you're wanting a new beginning somewhere here. You're wanting a new beginning and you're wanting to accept an offer that's coming. This offer may also involve travel. There are some extenuating circumstances, maybe something that you're trying to work out to solve this problem so that you can either accept something or do something. During the month of December, it also shows that you're going to have choices, options in front of you. You're not going to know which one to choose. You're not going to know which way to go. Finances seem to be stable, but you want better than that, or you're looking for better than that. There's something here to do with a 401k, or there's something here to do with either life insurance or it's a 401k. It's something to do with transferring money or moving money to something. Be careful with what you're doing. Listen, I always say look up Susie Orman. Anybody's got any financial questions, look up Susie Orman before you do anything. I also see a penalty. Like, in other words, if you take money out of somewhere, you're going to get a penalty. So be careful. There's a way to take that money and transfer it to something else so you don't get strongest penalty, whatever that means. Somebody's going to need a favor from you in the month of December. And I feel like you'll help somebody out. I also feel like there may be a car issue or a car repair needed or something about a car. This could be cosmetic. This could be a fender repair or a light, maybe fogged headlights. It could be something simple that way, or it could be something mechanical and maybe transmission related. There's also something about a lie coming out, somebody that lied. The truth is going to come out in a situation. You're going to find something out. You also may hear of a pregnancy in the month of December. Somebody pregnant or having a baby or going to have a baby or the date or whatever, something about a baby. Okay, back to the finances. There's some kind of bill or some type of, again, a question about a charge, a question about a bill, question about money is going to be present. There's also a man in your life or around you. This man is more the emperor. This man is either a father figure, somebody who is either your father, or it's somebody who replaced your father, like who steps in for your father or who helps you out like a father. Somebody who gives sound advice, somebody who's very, very firm, very strict. This person wants just the best for you. This person is definitely wanting to help you out in a situation. This person feels like you're not living up to your full potential. Like there's definitely something more that you can do or something else that you're wanting to do. Like, yeah, you might be at this job or yeah, you might have been there for a while, but there's something that you've always wanted to do. And why you keep putting it off, or why you keep saying, well, I'm too old for that now, or why you keep saying that you just have an excuse. It's time to make something happen. I also feel like something very creative with your hands, whether it's writing, painting, drawing, something with your hands. It's like you're going to start doing something, or whether you're doing a wheel, a pottery wheel. I don't know. It's something with your hands and the creative side. You also may decide to join something, whether it's a gym, a club, a class, something you're going to join in the month of December. I also feel like there's going to be changes to your food or changes to the way you eat at a certain point in time, either the first or second week of December, where you're going to decide, like, either I'm going to go all gluten-free, or I'm just going to go vegan, or I decided I'm just going to do this, or I'm going to start doing this cleanse, or there's something that you're going to change about your normal routine coming up. Love and relationships. Look like somebody new's coming around, or somebody new has been around. Somebody's definitely showing interest, and maybe you're not sure how they feel about you. This is definitely coming up as being very positive. This person isn't going to wear their heart on their sleeve right away. They're not going to take that risk. They're going to take their time, but they definitely want to get to know you better. They definitely find you attractive, whoever this is. If this hasn't happened yet, it's coming quickly. There is new love around you. There's also a divorce or somebody getting a divorce, so I don't know who that is. There's somebody that was trying to involve somebody in a third-party situation. Stay out of that. Stay out of that. All right, that's what I have for you. That is your mini. Denise says vegan. Awesome. Love it. That's your mini. That's your December mini. Lots of stuff coming through. Lots coming through. Hope you took notes. I'll remember a thing I say. All right. Yes, PayPal is closed. All right. Next up is Tammy. Tammy. I did Destiny already. Okay, perfect. Tammy. Sorry. Thank you, Tammy, honey. What kind of read you want, Tammy? Tammy, what kind of read? What kind of read, Tammy? Yes. Tammy, what kind of read do you want? All right, Tammy. Let me just get started because I don't see anything. You posted above. Ugh. How far above? I'm looking. I'm looking, honey. Moderators, do you see where Tammy posted? Oh, what did I do? My eyes ain't as good as they used to be. Hey, Carlos. Yeah, so don't forget, you guys, right now PayPal's closed. Okay, how are we doing? Anything I should be aware of? Doing different? Is he truth talking? All right, let's find out. Let's find out if he's truth talking or bull talking. Bullshitting or really talking. All right, let's see. All right, let me do this deck for a second. Whoa. All right. So first card comes up is I wonder how far this would go. Huh. I wondered how far this would go. Somebody's admitting that they were very careless with you. All right, so somebody's admitting that they've been struggling mentally, emotionally. That's either you or him. All right, so somebody's admitting that they lied to you about something. All right, we'll go from there. But somebody's definitely admitting they lied to you about something. Okay, they kind of left you in the dark about something. You might have found it out later. They may have said that they had no involvement in a certain situation, and you found out that that was a lie. They continually leave you out in the cold. They contact you kind of when they want something or they need something or when there's a tower moment that they need your help with. You're going to have more messages come in if you listen really carefully to what this person is saying. Like not just the words that they're saying, but look at it like it's a puzzle. Act like you're on a show for an investigator or a private detective. Listen carefully because they're going to express to you without saying it, they're going to express to you what's really going on behind the scenes, behind their thoughts, behind the words that come out. Like, in other words, don't read the words, don't read the lines of the words, read between the lines, read beyond the lines, okay? Like this example. Yeah, it's crazy in here. Yeah, I'm really missing you. Yeah, I just hate being in here. I can't wait till I'm out. I really want to see you. See how that went? So it's not really about I really want to see you because they didn't say I really want to see you first. They said, it's crazy in here. I really don't want to be here. I can't wait to get out. I really want to see you. Pay attention to the order, the place that they put you in. If they would have said, you know what, I can't stand being without you. This place drives me crazy, but that's not even the most of it. It's because I can't be with you. Not, this place drives me crazy. I can't wait till I get out of here. Can't stand the food. I can't stand the people around me. I really miss you. You see? Read between the lines of what they say. There's somebody, I'm afraid that they're taking you for a ride right now. Listen, they can't even get you and their life straight because they can't get their own shit straight. This is the biggest problem here right now. And this is what they keep doing over and over, Tammy, because they're so confused with their own fucking life that they can't get that together. Therefore, they're trying to string you along and pull you along and take you for this vicious ride too, to make you have to go through all this shit that you don't deserve to go through. They can be very selfish, and you know that. They also can be very loving and kind. I'm not saying they can't. I'm not saying they don't love you. I'm not. But you're not their first priority. They're their first priority, as you should be your first priority. I'm glad he says he misses you right away. Almost right away. Almost. There's your keyword. Almost right away. Listen, Scott has been doing what he's been doing for a long time. He needs to understand that you feel that the games need to be done. That this irresponsible, this childish way that he has about himself, this keep getting caught up into trouble and having to go back and repeat, and now being placed in places because he's not fixing himself. He's not getting the help that he needs. So now he's going to get lost up in the system. We don't want him, hey, Ileana, we don't want him to get so lost in the system that he can't even find himself anymore. He has a lot of fights and arguments around people that he's around right now. Staff or people in charge are paying attention to this. They kind of look at him sometimes to be a troublemaker, so be careful with that. He needs to just stay to himself. I know that he's all you have. I know that that's what you count on. I know that this person is your whole life, so to speak. Against, with your children, yes, but you don't want the options. You don't want what else is out there. You want all this nonsense to end so that you can have a fresh beginning. But he's got to make this decision to fight this every day. He has to put in the work, or you're going to keep having all this baggage bullshit. I know you keep looking at the past like, okay, he said he was sorry for that. Yeah, da. But did you see the video where I said, when you take a plate and you smash it on the ground and you say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, plate. I'm so sorry. The plate doesn't come back together. People can say I'm sorry 1,000 times, but if they keep repeating the same shit, I'm sorry. Oh, I cheated. I'm sorry. Oh, I lied. I'm sorry. Oh, I cheated again. I'm sorry. Oh, I lied again. I'm sorry. Eventually, that I'm sorry is a bunch of bullshit. All right? Tammy, we've come a long way here. You have come a long way. Scott has come a long way and then went back. And then he came a long way and then he went back. He's got to realize that the music in front of him is what he has to face. He needs to face it the right way. He needs to have a different outlook of how to resolve this issue. His biggest problem is not to get out of there. And tell him that. His biggest issue is how to not to go back. Getting out is going to be the easy part. Not returning is going to be the hard part. He needs to focus more on what the future can hold for him and put his energies into you and him and the family that he wants. He wants a family with you. He wants a life with you. But he has to learn to say no to other people. He has to keep these toxic people away from him that pull him back into shit and then get him caught up for it, or he takes the hit for it, or he's the scapegoat for the situation. And that keeps affecting his outcomes. He wants to share everything with you. He wants to talk about it. He's determined that you're his last one. Like, he don't want to be with anybody else. He doesn't want anybody else. He hasn't wanted anybody else for a long, 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 long time. There's a start for a new beginning coming up. This new year is going to bring a lot of happiness. Thank you, God. He's going to have to make careful choices and decisions, use his judgment properly. If he questions something, he needs to talk to you about it before he chooses a decision or a wrong path. There's hope here. There's truly hope here. This, you know what? I think he's had enough with all this bullshit, Tammy. I really think he's had enough. I think his manipulating days are over. I think he's truly going to try to become the person who he believes he can be. It's like he sees you looking at him with faith, that you believe in him. He knows that you're not giving up, you're staying. He knows how strong you are. He admires that and appreciates that. He wants to be your emperor. He's struggling right now. He's really feeling overwhelmed. He's scared. He doesn't want to say that word, but he's scared. He doesn't like it. He's afraid of being labeled. He's like, I'm not crazy. It's like you're just waiting to hear the words that he's coming home. He's getting out. He needs a safe place to go. He needs to have a place to go or they're not going to let him go. You're going to be overwhelmed with joy. It's coming. He's going to have job offers that'll get offered as soon as he comes out. He needs to start working right away to keep his mind out of trouble. He's going to struggle with choices and decisions, with the good and the bad, but he'll be okay. There's definitely going to be an ending to this negative situation. Thank you, God, after all this time. Thank you, God. Yep, love's going to show up. Marriage is coming up for you in 2022, just like I knew it. It's coming up. Yes. Heartbreak is over. Messages are going to come in fast. You'll hear from him soon, either today or tomorrow. There's something coming in fast, but he is on a good road. He's on a road to recovery. He needed this very difficult, rock bottom, like, hate this place. He needed this. He needed this to show him, the system showed him they're not playing. Now you need to do the same thing. I'm not playing. You're either in it with me or you're not. You're either ride or die. I'm either everything you want or I'm nothing you want at all. One or the other. No ifs, ands, or buts. But Tammy, it looks really positive. Okay, next up. Sounds good. I scared me in a minute. In the beginning when I was reading, I was like, what the hell? But that's everything. And now this is final outcome. Love it. He is going to do different. He really is. He don't want to come back there. They showed him now. This is where you can stay. And you can stay longer next time you come. Oh, no, he don't want that shit. Nope. This is what he needed. Remember, we talked about a long time ago, Tammy, that he needed a place to go. This is what he needed. This is what he needed. Excellent, Tammy. Excellent, Tammy. Excellent, Tammy. This is what he needed. He hates it. And the more he hates it, in your mind, just know that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, who's up next? All right. Libra for life. Libra for life. Libra for life. BB and then Elaine. Libra for life, BB and Elaine. Libra for life, where are you? Libra for life, where are you? Come on, you guys. Libra for life. I see that. I see that. I see that. I'm going to beat your butt. I'm going to beat your butt. All right. Let me see, Libby. My Libby. My Libby Libra. We are all Libras for life, and it's not easy being a Libra. It is not easy being a Libra. All right, honey. Libra for life. Yes, you did. You turned your back on yourself. Absolutely, you did. You know what? I don't know why you allowed somebody to create such a depression in you. I see it, and I don't believe it. because honestly, you were the best thing that could have happened to anybody. You know what? Your heart is so big. You have so much love to give, and yet here you are staying by yourself. Here you are not going out, not talking to anybody, not bothering with anybody. Here you are. There's definitely a balance that's needed. I see you looking at the past, and that's what's causing a lot of um, that's what's causing a lot of things to upset you. You got yourself trapped up in your own mind. You're determined to fail. You're self-sabotaging. That's what you're doing. You've tried to juggle a situation. You tried to make it better. It didn't seem like it worked, so you quit. I don't know if there was a job or there is a job, but there's something that you're wanting to walk away from or you're not happy there either. It's like right now, nothing's making you happy. Nothing's giving you content, but things are about to change. Things are about to change because you know what? You're leaving it all behind. You're walking away from the bullshit. You're walking away from the secrets, the lies, the manipulation. You've already hit the rock bottom. You're done with that. You're ready to go out and take a risk to start something over. It's like you just need hope. And you know what? The universe is trying to tell you, we're going to help you. We're going to straighten it out because at the end, there's going to be a celebration here. You have the Sun card, which shows there's a lot of balance. There's a lot of love. There's a goal that's going to be reached. That's coming. I also want you to know that there's a new opportunity where money comes in. Money comes in and creates a blessing for you. Something's about to change. There's also somebody who, I don't know if this was a best friend or somebody you hadn't talked to in a long time. Somebody wants to reach out or wants to connect with you. So whether they find you on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, they're going to find you. I also feel like, you know what, there's something about you not sleeping at night. You're up in the night. You're not sleeping. You're not resting well. You're definitely stressing out. You're not eating well. You're not taking care of you. You're not even exercising. You're not doing anything. No, there is a lover situation coming up here. There is going to be a new love introduced to you. There's going to be in the next 3 months, probably around January, end of January, there's a new person coming in. This comes in through a job or a connection through a job. Either through a job or a connection through a job, meaning it could be a person, somebody you're friends with on the job, somebody who wants to help you to meet somebody, somebody who says this person would be great for you. Or if you're doing jobs on the computer, it's something about a job. So either way, you're going to be meeting somebody by the end of January. There is nobody from the past that you belong with. The past needs to be let go. The past was nothing but torment and toxic. You know that. There is going to be a decision that you're going to make that has to do with location. So whether that's location of a job, location for travel, location for moving, but something about location is coming up. There's also going to be a main what? A main goal reached. So whatever it is that you keep hoping for, wishing for, praying for, it's coming. There's something that you don't have to worry about anymore. You don't have to even overthink it. Keep praying for it. It's already on the way. It's already done. The universe is trying to hand you these blessings. It's going to be love, money, family. Everything is going to start working together. I feel like you're not talking to somebody, and it's about time something gets cleared up. I also feel like you're missing somebody. There's somebody on the other side who's saying that I'm here for you. You're not alone. I'm here for you. You keep saying that you're all alone. You're crying. You're sad, but you're not alone. They're there for you. I also want you to know that there is going to be an offer and an opportunity that is going to change things around. It's going to give you hope. It's going to get you out of the house. Don't turn it down. Talk to other people so that they can make this offer to you. Open up. I need you to go outside and take a walk. I need you to get out in the daytime and take a walk. It'll change your perspective. It'll change your thinking. It'll take you out of this depression. I also feel like you wanted to give up on something. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. You know, sometimes you have to understand and see the other side of it. When the devil sends you all this negative stuff, it's because he can see the good stuff that's right there for you. He doesn't want you to go take that. He doesn't want you to strive for that risk over there, to try to get better, to try to make more, to try to be more, try to do more. He wants you over here where he can control you and create the anxiety and the struggles that you have. No. When the devil comes around and makes life hard, it's because he sees your potential and he doesn't want you to succeed. Don't let the devil win. There's something you're going to be signing in the next 3 months. Make sure you want to do that. Make sure that it works for you. Make sure you look it over carefully. Don't rush to sign it because you feel like they're waiting for you to sign it. Don't rush. Take your time and read it. Go outside and tell them I'm going to read it outside. I'll be back in. Take a minute. Don't feel like they're hovering over you. Messages coming quickly. Again, family. Something with family is very strong here. Whether you go visit family, family communicates to you, or if you felt left out in the cold by family, or you left somebody else out in the cold, whatever that is, that's going to be rectified. That situation is going to mend. Something definitely is due for amending. There's a lot of pieces of a heart broken here. That's not just about love as relationships, but it's also something to do with a closeness, either a child, a son, a daughter, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, something of that nature. It needs to stop. Something needs to stop. Money is definitely going to get better. I need you to change something where work is concerned. I need you to change something where income is concerned. There's something that you're more capable of and you're not attempting it. I also feel like you have to start giving a shit again. You have to start getting in that shower every day and making yourself feel good. Because if you stay in your pajamas all the time, it's just gonna make you more depressed. There's a pet here. Do you have a cat? Do you have a cat? Yeah, nothing's against you, Libra. It's okay, just the devil himself. But you're fine. You're good. Do you have a cat? No, I'm not. PayPal's closed right now. PayPal is closed. PayPal is closed right now. Do you have a cat? Okay. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, because I keep saying a cat. All right, good. All right, where your daughter and her father are concerned, that's her being stubborn. That's her trying to take the control that she don't have. She is not the parent. She needs to step back. She can be upset and disappointed about something, but don't be disrespectful to your father. That's your father, period. End of story. So, any other questions? He's about 9. He's cute. He's really cute. He came up quick about the cat. So that's what I have. Relationships are going to get better. You and your husband, I don't feel like you're on terms, speaking terms or whatever, but things are going to get better. I feel like at one point you thought things were going to work back out, but I feel like he has somebody around right now, even though that's not really going well for him. There's definitely communication's going to improve between you and him. You never know what's going to happen. Your blue-eyed boy, he's beautiful. I love animals. I knew that cat. He was just showing me. He kept walking back and forth and walking back and forth during the whole reading. He just kept walking back and forth. His job and stress. Yeah. I don't know why he doesn't feel secure with the job. I feel like there's a lot of changes going on. But I also feel like he needs to change up something. I believe he does. He needs to change something. I don't feel like he really likes it there much anymore. There's been a lot of different shit happening. He needs to just focus on himself and the work that he has to do and not worry about anybody else, and he'll be okay. Don't get caught up in the conversations. Don't get caught up in the rumors. Just tell him to just focus on what he's got to do and do the best he can do. He's got to get a fresher outlook on work, because if he doesn't change that, he's going to attract the negative of it, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah, I understand. I get it. And it's true. It is a non-safe way, but that's not his problem. He has to do what's expected of him, and that's it. They're the ones that are going to deal with the lawsuit. Make sure that as long as his hands stay clean, that's on them. Long as he can't be liable, personally liable, otherwise attack an attorney, get an attorney to go after them, but also maybe speak to somebody and make sure that he can protect himself with something because he doesn't want to take the responsibility of what they're doing. They're going to find out that their way is not the right way. Okay. The stress is going to change very soon. By February, it'll be fine. By February, things are going to go back to the way they need to be. It won't stay this way long. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Their ideas are not going to work. Thank you, Libra. Good. Yep. And you can change the whole situation. Yep. And work is going to be one of them. Working is going to be one of them. All right. So Libra for life, outcome is good. If you make the changes that you need, please get that job, get out of the house. Nothing from working from home. Get out of the house. It'll help. It'll relieve a lot of stress. Even if it's part-time, do something. Okay. BB? BB? Are you here, BB? BB, are you here? Come on, BB. I got you. Okay, BB. All right, BB, let me tell you what's coming. And then Elaine. BB, and then the last one is Elaine. All right, BB. All right, BB, I want you to be careful because this person definitely wants to be with you. This person definitely has strong feelings for you. But this person really has a really effed up mind. They're very confused. You know, one day they want this, the next day they want that. They can be easily triggered to go to another direction real fast with a different offer or invitation. They also are tempted for relapse. They're also tempted to give up. They quit easily. They get very determined for one point and then they quit. They keep focusing on what didn't work out and then self-sabotage, use that for an excuse. They keep using something for an excuse. They keep procrastinating. They're waiting and waiting. They're not doing what they need to do. They're talking shit. They're telling you what you want to hear. They're manipulating you. They were going to break your heart again. You're trusting and believing. You're wasting money. You're wasting time. You're wasting money. You're wasting time. Everything they talk about where money is concerned or lending money is a lie. It is a lie on what it's for. It is a lie for what it's for. They are lying. You're giving. They're taking. I'm telling you, it's a lie. That's coming up. They're going to ask you for something within 2 days. 2 days. 2 hours, 2 days. Number 2, they're going to ask you for something. It's a lie. It is a lie. When they ask you, say, okay, give me the account number and I'll take care of that payment myself. Oh, no. I'm going to take it there in person. No. You'll see. It's a lie. There's also somebody around them. I want you to know, BB, that they are involved with somebody else. There's somebody else that they're talking to. This person has definitely stabbed you in the back more than once, even times you don't know about. This person is playing ping pong between you and somebody else. They're going back and forth between you and the other person, you and the other person. When they can't get from them, they come to you. When they can't get from you, they go to them. This person's going to show up at your house or threaten to show up at your house. They're going to try to act like they're very tough. They're going to argue. They're going to blame you, claim that you're cheating or you're seeing somebody or you're doing something behind their back when it's them. They're switching it. They're narcissists. They're switching it. They're going to offer something or they're going to try to give you something to make it look like they're being kind. They're going to make it look like they spent something for you. It's small compared to what they're going to take from you. Tell them to keep it. There it is again. Hold on to your money. Hold on to your money right now. Listen, you got something coming up that you're going to need to pay for, and you're not going to have the funds to do it. If you give to this person, don't do it. I know they got you stressed out. I know they got you anxious, but I know you can't even help yourself because you keep responding to them when they talk to you. You keep responding. You have so much trouble ignoring them. You can do it for a little while, maybe for a couple of days, and then you give in. This person knows how to trigger you or push your buttons. There's the devil card. So there's also addiction here. There's drugs, there's alcohol. This could be there's definitely alcohol on both sides, and there's drugs on one side. There's definitely somebody maybe abusing a medication as well. Maybe it's a prescription. I don't give a shit. They're still abusing it. I don't know if that's you or him. There's also something going on here where it's showing me that there's temptation. There's temptation. Somebody's going to have an accidental overdose if they're not careful. Somebody's mixing pills with alcohol. Somebody's going to have an accidental overdose, and they're not going to be here to tell it if they don't be careful. Warning, 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 big warning. Somebody thinks they can mix something and they can't. They need to, somebody's doing that. I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying who. You figure that out. I'm just telling you it's not good. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold. Somebody's also not doing everything that they can do for somebody. Somebody's not doing something they can do for somebody, so it's for an older person. So I don't know what that is that you need to do. Maybe it's for your mother, grandmother, whatever, but this is something that needs to be done, something that needs to be addressed, and it's something about their feet. Check their feet. Check their feet. Make sure they have lotion. Make sure they're wearing the proper shoes. Make sure they're not walking barefoot. Make sure they're taking care of themselves. Make sure they're elevating their legs. They may even need to see a podiatrist, a foot doctor. Messages are coming in back and forth constantly. Somebody's really going to stress you out over and over if you don't answer. It feels like they're going to show up. When this person shows up, they're going to show out. Police may have to be called. It might get to that point where they're banging, 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 banging. Can't do that. Can't do that. It's not okay. All right, there's changes coming for you that are going to help you and encourage you to finally turn around. You're going to turn around. Sooner or later, this person's going to do something that's going to make you be done with them. Something also may be involved with a child. I don't know what that's about, but check into it. There's something about a child. Hope it's not child abuse. There's something about a child here. Somebody should not be driving or having a child in the car while they're under the influence of something. So whoever's doing that is an asshole. It's a fucked up asshole, whoever's doing that. You want to kill yourself, whoever that is, do it. But don't you mess up a child. I don't know who's doing that. Somebody think, oh, I'm okay. No, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. If a cop pulled you over, you wouldn't be okay. All right. If you had to take a breathalyzer, whoever this is, you wouldn't pass. So bullshit, you're okay. Let me find out. Let me find out who that is. All right, let's see what else. All right, you're standing up for yourself for once. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're not going to have a lot of words. Not a lot of words are going to come out. No communication. You're not going to want to talk. You're just going to tell them, you know what? This is the way it is. Get over it. Real quick. Dry. All right. That's it, BB. He's fighting for custody. He don't deserve custody. I'm tell you right now, he does not deserve custody. And I'd make sure he didn't get it. Can't be a part-time father. Okay. Oh, definitely, Kylie. Yeah. Kylie, you're going to hear something about that. Something's going to come back about that that's going to change everything for the better. Okay, Elaine, where are you? Elaine, where are you? That's not all the way done yet, Kylie. Wait for, there'll be a message, a communication, an email. Something's going to come through. Give it within a week. Elaine, where are you? All right, BB, stay strong. Elaine, where are you? Elaine. Elaine, where are you? I can't refund you from Super Chat. Where are you? Elaine, you're up. Elaine. Oh, yeah, it's going to be okay, Kylie. You'll see. Yeah, she said third party. I don't know where she's at, so you know what? I'm just going to do her reading, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, Elaine? Elaine, I know this is about your husband. You want to know if there's a third-party situation. You're here? Good. All right, Elaine, let's find out. What's your husband's first name, Elaine? What's your husband's first name, please? Is there a Michael? What's your husband's first name, Elaine? Is there a Michael? Who's Thomas? That's my daughter's fiance. Thomas, Michael. I don't know what the hell. I hear Michael first, so who's Michael? What's your man's first name? Elaine, type your man's first name. Eddie? Okay. Who's Michael, Elaine? Do you know a Michael? Who is Michael to you? Who is Michael to you? Who's Michael? Who is Michael, Elaine? Do you know a Michael? Is that an ex of yours? Who's Michael? Deceased cousin. Okay. All right. Was his last name begin with a D? Did Michael's last name begin with a D? Or an S? What's the last name initial? What's initial for the last name? What's initial for the last name of Michael or the family? What's the last initial? I don't know whose. Well, then I don't know whose initials are DS, but pay attention to DS. Those initials, DS, stand for something. Okay, so DS stands for something. I don't know what, but it stands for something. All right, you want to know if your husband is cheating. All right, so right away I got no. As far as sleeping with somebody, no. Communicating, talking to somebody, yes. Trying to be an extra ear, trying to be compassionate to somebody, trying to show they care, trying to show support. Definitely not intimate, no. No. There's talking, there's communication. There might be text messages, voicemails, phone calls, things of that nature. It also may be related to the job. There's definitely other people that also communicate and talk to this person. This person is just needy, always attention seeking. This person is around your husband, is just attention seeking, but no. No. The answer is no. I feel like, I know your biggest fear from the past or from something that was suspicious in the past, or perhaps there was a trust issue for you in the past, but this definitely is not the answer. I know that things haven't been the same. Communication hasn't been right. It's off, completely off. There's a lot of arguing, and that's fear based. Right now, you're just in a lot of fear, worried that this person will leave you or is going to hurt you. But I don't see that. I see them looking out into the future. I see them wanting to stay with you. I see them wanting to live up to the man and wife, the position of husband and wife. No, no, yous are going to be okay. You just got to have to put some kind of work in, even on yourself, because right now it's kind of like, you're getting nervous. You're not getting the attention that you want right now, which is making you feel like this person's doing something that they're not doing. Michael L., father and son. Okay. I definitely feel like somebody's definitely hanging around and too much. And I feel like it's not okay, your husband giving this much attention to this person, but there's no interest there. There's no interest there. He's not interested in that kind of way. He's not wanting to cheat. He's not wanting to leave you. He's not wanting a divorce. It's just right now, you guys are on different pages right now. It's kind of like with the moon's energy, too. There's a lot of pressure, and there might be some financial pressure going on. Somebody's definitely feeling overwhelmed in a situation, but I definitely feel like things are definitely going to work out better. Excuse me 1 second. Yes. Okay. What's this in reference to? And I don't have any children in school, so you'd be calling me why? Oh, okay. So you called 733-298-6609. Oh, you know what? That was about 4 years ago when I first got this number. So you guys obviously haven't done an update for a long time. No, definitely not. Okay. Thanks. Bye. Mrs. Crump. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the initials DS are. DS. I don't know what they stand for. I don't know whose initials. It could be the female's initials that he's talking to. I don't know. That's what came up. DS. But there is no cheating. There is no intimacy. There's been no affairs. Okay, Elaine? You just need to open communication up. There's a lot of fear around you. You have a lot of fear, and a lot of your responses are from fear. It's not that you're just mad, you're scared, and you're worried about losing, and you're worried about a marriage ending, and you're worried about being alone, and that's not happening. So don't self sabotage. Okay, Elaine? That's what I have for you. Don't self sabotage. All right, you guys. So that's all I have for today. Yeah, crazy call. Looking for a crump. 4 years ago or 5 years ago, maybe longer, when I got this phone, somebody used to call for that. Hold on 1 second. All right, you guys. Hold on 1 second. All right. All right, you guys, we're good. Want to make sure I didn't miss anybody in the PayPal. Yeah, truth sure was good today. I had my crystal with me, so we're all good. All right, you guys, I'm gonna take buttons out. I hope you have a wonderful day. You know what? Is there anybody else who wanted a mini while I'm here? I have time for one more. I have time for one more. Was there somebody else who wanted a mini? Is there anybody else who wanted a mini? Yeah, definitely fear. I understand. But he didn't cheat. So don't keep beating him up for it. He didn't cheat. He's just a nice guy. And he loves you very much. He loves you very much. So just be nice. Thank you, Juliet. Karen wanted one. Karen, are you still here? Karen C. Karen C, are you still here? All right, Maggie, thank you. All right, so I'll be back on tonight then. If you're interested tonight, I will be back on to do more. If you're interested, yeah, DS. Kayla, correct. Yes, DS. I don't know who that is, but like I said, he's not cheating. He absolutely 100% is not cheating. He's not cheating. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. All right. Bye, guys. See you later on tonight. Early.